exterminate. So, when I was a kid, we'd go to this church in Nazareth with the neighbors and all the kids there in the 90s. Uh, Outside unsupervised, we'd line up to electrocute ourselves on the gas meter outside of this church. Like, the green gas meters, they've got, this gas meter has some ground fault running through it. And so if you cross, there's the two pieces of conduit or gas pipes coming into the gas meter from either side into the meter. And so if you, there's probably like some electrical going into the meter itself, maybe not. I don't know. Might have just been running over the gas pipes. So, like, if you bridge the gap between the two sides of the meter, like, grab both the pipes with your hands, you get locked to it. And we'd all fucking line up to take turns trying to break ourselves off of it and pulling each other off when we couldn't. Like fucking idiots back in the 90s. But, I mean, that might be a bonus. None of us died. But then I don't know, like, will defibrillators work on us? Fucking no. Did it crash? We were children, and it probably wasn't like, it was high resistance. It was more wanting to go through the pipe than us. So we just stuck to it like a bird on a wire or something, because we were standing on the ground. Don't electrocute yourselves. Can you imagine? Telling a bunch of kids, stop it? It's like, fix it. Don't just like, what do you mean, stop it? Fix your shit. Why is it? They probably fixed it by now. So every now and then I want to go back and check, see if it's still fucking faulty. The faulty gas main of Nazareth. The um, yeah, there's a lot of us though. Every kid that ever went to that church probably. Eh, no, I don't know. They probably fixed it. It might have been intentional. Like, it wasn't harmful at all. Some asshole set it up. Like, set this up so that, like, you get stuck to it, but it's not, like, dangerous, and you can pull yourself off if you really try. So they get, like, people stuck there, like, not dead, but stuck to it. Like, I can't get off. Help me. I don't know, though. It might have been, like, potentially lethal voltages. Like, just a exposure thing, Like, if we couldn't have gotten off by ourselves, it probably would have stopped our hearts. And we were young, so that also probably helped keep our hearts going. Might have killed an older person. But it's an interesting story. But, like, I was into electronics and stuff as a kid too. Like, we were like shocking ourselves anyway. And I guess you could today. I worry about kids because they don't have 9-volt batteries. They do, but there's a lot of things where it's like, there's this. They're giving tablets to kids. Why does this keep crashing? I turned off vertical sync. Maybe I should put that back. Um, we had, or I had this. It wasn't even hand me down. Like, picked it up at a garage sale. Some freaking electronics workshop. The latest ones, there's like Elenco, and they got Snap Circuits now. I don't really like Snap Circuits. If this game crashes again, I'm gonna be very sad. Why does it keep crashing? I might need to restart my computer, which means the stream is like 10 minutes of wordlessness. Um, just more junk. I'm just like, more crap. More crap. I need to, like, download it all. I need to get a freaking another. I wanted to get. I was thinking about building a home storage. What do they call it? Network and a NAS, network attached storage. But I wanted one that was good enough to put like you really need, like, you can't just get anything if you want to stream like 4K movies and shit like that. Like, if you want really high speed streaming, you can't just get anything. So I was looking into like what's the best NAS I could get. It's like a few $100s for what I can get without drives. Like 100, like closer to 200, I think was the one I was looking into. I can't even remember what it was. But no, multitasking view, go away. This, go away. Okay, now that's off the screen now. Should I adjust the graphics? I wonder if I should adjust the options. Go to display graphics and just put it on enhanced and apply. Restart required. I also want this to be off. 16. So DLSS. Ultra performance. Balanced. Quality. Balanced performance. Balanced performance. Ultra performance. I don't know. I'm having some of the. Quit your desktop. A lot of the things, like, they want kids to be better at coding, and they think it's math based. And it's like, no, coding is language based. Like, logic and everything is language based, not math based. Math is language based. You just like math because you don't like listening to language. Like, these people want to put muzzles on kids because they don't want to listen to it, or it's like too chaotic. You have to be really chaotic neutral or chaotic good, or, if you're not a chaotic alignment, if you can't do with chaos, like, if you can't be lawful and chaotic, which is very difficult. I don't know. I don't think it's kind of zen, how to be lawfully chaotic, or how to take chaos lawfully. But then math is it's like, they need to be better at math. And it's like, communication skills. They need communication skills. They need better communication skills so you can teach them math. Dumbass. Like, you can't teach them anything until they communicate. Like, communication in language is the basis of everything. So, like, social communication skills, shit like that should be, like, first, foremost. And it kind of is, but then it's fucking weird. You remember being a kid? Like, the shit you didn't know was shit. Like, just fucking put you in a trauma response for a decade of your life over every little thing, and makes people. It's crazy. It's like this crazy experiment we're putting people through, and it worries me that we don't think of it that way. Like, that we can't have it and, like, criticize it, to be critical of it also at the same time. But, like, hey, it didn't crash this time. Was I gonna stay here, this toxic planet? What was I gonna do? I wanted to go to that one planet when I had all the stuff I needed, which I think I have now. But then going to that planet, gosh, the game's sound. If the freaking does the exocraft use vocals? guess I'll leave vocals at 100. Music didn't really change. Sound effects don't really feel that different. Do I really want them at... I mean, I could just turn the volume down, but I don't want to turn the volume down. How many of those things... God, I hate how this... Oh, it's because I'm open here. Where's the goop? How much goop? There it is. I was afraid now. It's out of range. I don't have enough fuel in launch thrusters. I don't have any dihydrogen either. Think I can get that from asteroids? Can I make more of this? I have auto launches. There's gotta be a way to stop that. I mean, I know I'm trying to launch, but then do I have to get out and back in if I just want to put fuel in it without it taking off? Now that I know it's out of fuel, and I have to put fuel in it just to prevent it from launching without me being, like, aware of it launching? But, like, there's, like, computers really didn't change much for a long, like decades. The schools are teaching certain kind of logic that you don't even really need computers for, like the math work that you'll get from just freaking that crap. I don't even know. I remember when I was in junior high, back in the late 90s, they were just getting rid of all this stuff. In junior highs, they were teaching, like, coding, but then they stopped, like, and it just became, like, calculus. I think they had maybe, like, classes like that instead. Like, they weren't teaching calculus before? I don't know about that. I don't know. Or something. I don't know what they were doing. It's weird. But they had, you know, like, you'd have just monochrome stuff when I was in junior high, shit like Windows was just starting. Like, before Windows, I mean, there's kind of like rudimentary Windows 3.1, but like you had Windows 95, Windows 2000 coming out. Like, Windows XP hadn't come out. Windows 3.1 was not. Like, but then, like, the computers that they were getting rid of were before that, like, just before that. Like, all your fucking, like, MS-DOS type shit. Like, freaking, command prompt computer systems with software that you put in and, like, load it up. And you, like, what, like a Commodore 64. Like, literally just a Nintendo with a command prompt. You know, like, but, like, the all green monitors, monochrome monitors, and just, like, miles and miles and miles of these stupid-ass programs that just do dick all nothing, that they force kids to write out day after day. Like, like, bullshit, like, arithmetic, like, think Math Blaster, but not even Math Blaster. Like, and when I was a kid and we played, like, Math Blaster in grade school, games like Oregon Trail and Math Blaster, like, but we weren't playing them from Windows. You put the disk in the computer and you typed, like, /dir install like run fucking Oregon Trail, and then running the disk, like, boots up Oregon Trail. Like, they had like freaking Max. They started getting Max in like uh what school was that? It wasn't the first one. It was like the second or third one. And there was like some basic stuff, but we didn't do anything with it. We just freaking ran MS DOS bullcrap. And I don't even know it was on Windows or Microsoft, Macintosh, Apple's shit. I can't remember. They got in junior high. It was a little bit different because it was like a real life library, and computers were getting a little bit better. And there was like Windows 95. Anyway, I needed. Where's my freighter? I can't get here. Or can I? What's your problem? Can I not get here because it's like not equipped to get here? Too close to planet. Oh, okay. That makes the sense. Where's the planet I need to get away from? Is that my freighter not in there? Fleet command room. Ohio. Wait a minute. What's Ohio? Gozaimasu. It's an Arctic planet. It has bones. No. Shit, no. Oh. See, this is... I want to do wind simulation. There's things I want in VR that seem really accessible. Like something that everybody could do on their own, kind of like just with like crowdsourcing, whatever. I don't even know, like, as far as getting designs that work. Like, it could be completely open source. It should be. There's things like that Disney treadmill that I feel like it's just a little... It's like the Disney treadmill that is the three-dimensional treadmill that keeps the ground flat that the Imagineers figured out. It's just a bunch of little pucks. You know, it's a bunch of little discs. Yeah, like, think about a hockey puck, but smaller. But instead of it being flat on the surface, it's just tilted at an angle. So it has a certain tilt to the whole thing. So one side of the puck is taller than the other side is shorter. And you have a whole bunch of these pucks on a mat, and they can all turn in 360 degrees. And they know where your foot is, they can all turn together to push your foot in any direction that you want to push it. And like it's under 10 kilometers per hour, I think, the max limit on the speed. So you can't like run on it yet. But it's so basic that it could be built by anybody, I feel like. And really, you just need a controller for a bunch of motors. I asked Grok. I've asked Grok a lot of things. It's like the only AI I use. Sometimes I'll use, ChatGPT, because you can also use it for free. But like, and it's easy to get to. But it's telling me like 3 to up to, the sky's the limit, I guess, when it comes to what. Did it just not? Is there nothing? I stopped. I did in fact stop. Was it a scan? Was I getting scanned? What is this? Silver. Well, this is definitely not an asteroid field. So that's kind of... I think that would be cool. The whole... What do they call it? Holotile? Holotile. You could do it, like, one tile at a time. Why did you stop? Rolling locust. Was I just talking about programming, communication being more important just for freaking communicating? How much can you teach people just in communication skills? Everything? It's all communication skills, unless it's not communication. I think it's the run. Why am I here? Why the hell 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 am I here? I smell like beef. I smell like beef. This planet reminds me of Earth. But why don't they have a planet that are like whole climates, not just like one climate all over the planet? Like, oh, it's the same everywhere. Look, it's... Why am I here? Land. Just land here. What is this? I haven't scanned or anything. There's nothing here. It's storming, I guess. Everything's been discovered. It's a venom dog. Venom dog tree. Incoming storm. I thought it was already storming. Jawa. How bad is the storm? Jeez, it's extreme. Where are the bones? 400,000, that's a storm crystal. Okay, I don't like that I can't use anything in here. You know, like, you can't scan anything. I got a scanner on my face, but I can't use it because I'm in my ship. Why? /psychosis. Anyway, expedition. Find a sunken freighter. Reach the third rendezvous. Take a photo at the third rendezvous. Pilot a Colossus exocraft. Reach the fourth rendezvous. This whole mission thing is going for like another whole week, and I'm almost done with it. But yeah, like gas giants would have been a fun thing to do for like having ships, like introducing, you know, there's like hazard, you need these freaking hazard modules, you know, like hazmat protection. Like you could have done like a high pressure ship thing. Like the ships have to be like basically submarines, but it's for gas giants, you know. So like, and then Nautilian stuff, like the Nautilian's a piece of shit. It needs some fixes, but like basically the gas giant mechanic could have been like an opportunity to add this whole abyssal thing to the space travel ship thing. Like your ship has to be able to sustain this much pressure, so it has to be more like a submersible. But it's not for submarines, for like going lower into the atmosphere of gas giants. And then when you get to the fucking solid core, if there even is one, it might be a water planet or something. It'll still be an extreme weather planet. And you'll need all these fucking hazard modules for the pressure and shit, where your ship blows up and you die and you don't get your stuff back because it's stuck down there and you have to get down there. So I don't know, might be something more extreme, like a permadeath thing. Maybe how many? I only have 13 living pearls. What do I need them for? The thing I already made. I don't remember what I needed to make. I wanted to find the bones. There's some mission for finding bones, wasn't there? Where was it? Excavate ancient bones. That's not what I want. I want my systems. Stupid. I have to go into here to get the exosuit. Life support gel or just oxygen. I just wanted to look for bones. What? There's bones. How far away are they? 233. This storm would be... I didn't know it would help me find the bones like that. Written inquiry. The storm sucks. I don't have the... Nothing. I guess... Is heat damage cold damage? Should be kind of a universal thing that's like insulative properties that reduces hot and cold. I don't know. I don't have anything for cold. So I'm kind of fucked. I don't know. Jeez. Is this storm gonna be over? Why is always this storm right when I get here? Blah. Yeah, so realistic. Love the weather system. It's still extreme, it's just not stormy. Okay, so Vigilant Stone. Tree. I don't like this at all.
Thermal protection falling.
Nerve.
Technology recharging.
Necessary.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh look, there's 4. Oh, there's lots more than 4.
Extreme night temperature detected.
What about safer down here? These rocks are surely quite warm. Might as well.
Extreme night temperature detected. Extreme night temperature detected. Extreme night temperature detected.
Shut up.
Extreme night temperature detected. Extreme night
Shut
temperature
up.
detected.
Where's this? I don't want none of those. Don't they like summon monsters? Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. I didn't see that on the way here. I swore I would have seen that. So wind and bass, same system. I feel like the low frequency and the wind simulation seem like it'd be kind of optimal to kind of merge them, because the wind's gonna fuck with the low frequency. Like it's gonna, but I was thinking like a typical ceiling fan. Like look at this shit. Like freaking aminals. I'm getting motion sick. I wonder if I can, like, land on this. Is... Come here. I just blast it. Start shooting it. Uh-oh. Did it just disappear? I bumped it. I popped it. It was a balloon. It was all fake. Just some Nazi balloon. I'm done with these. Relinquiry. What is this? What's the custodians? What? Yay! Wow. Is this permanent? I can just build these autoways. Is this a incoming storm? Oh no, it's a hostile scan.
Warning. Threat detected.
Oh really?
Hostile ships approaching.
How hostile? How many? They chased me this far. Oh really? There's always one. Wait, pirate transponder? Fun times. Great oldies. Okay, good. There. I have one of these now. Where's that shit? I also wonder if I can get that thing. Just always. I have that frigate from the last mission now. From the anomaly. I can just get it from the Quicksilver Merchant whenever I want. It's mine now. I don't know though. Never see this thing again. I need to start remembering what the freaking things they build in here are, because this is not this. That's back down to the ship. Like in here. This random generated ship plan. Is it randomly generated or did someone build this? I like it. And I always, the last one, I forgot and I'm never gonna see it again. I mean, I guess I could rewatch the stream. But, yeah. This is kind of a little close to the doorway, but... Left A. And then pick it up, and then I could move it. Right stick, rotate axis. What? No. No. Yes. How do I rotate now? Why though? Meh? That's gonna be all fucking not perfect. Stop drifting! Drifting. Sure. Just, no, wait. Close enough. I mean, it looks fine. I ruined it. Now I'm not attached. What is this thing? What even is this thing? It's like a whole table. Like the whole thing is, and so is that wall. It's like a whole high-tech room modules. No. Core freighter modules. Something. Like, I want those outside walkways that go outside. Are there any of those, what's your warp drive shit looking like? Base parts and upgrades? Oh, you have upgrades. Ew. Exterior catwalk. Exterior platforms. Fiberglass corridor. All this stuff. Okay. I don't think I want to buy any of it. I ruined the feng shui in that room. There's gotta be a freaking why. This whole thing is just like silliness. What's it do? It opens the screen, and I guess if the system wasn't discovered, I need to start discovering systems and scanning it with that thing. I guess that cuts this. I guess that's its whole use, huh? There's gotta be like something more for it for when there's already like discovered shit. You know, it's like this unitasking thing. It's so boring. It does one thing. It should do more. Could show you like resources or something. I don't know. Like if you get closer to a planet, the planet you're actually orbiting, like you'd be able to go into orbit somehow. Like I just sit here statically and then see stuff on here of the planet below and be like, stop, and then go down. You know, like something cool, something awesome, or like I don't know. It's just this another one of these things that you just do that with, and it opens up this menu, and that's it. That's all it does. Scans the system, opens up a menu. Hmm. Like you decide if you're a Ninja Turtle or some kind of bird. Mm-hmm. Mm. Almost there. Launch our systems in the galaxy map. Can I build that module? This is the wrong spot. Mm. Is it worth it? Worth it. Bam. What? Research zone. So you salvage frigate modules. I don't have fuel. You don't have fuel. Ain't got no fuel. I need to touch that thing. Wee. Where are you? Tritium! More! Tritium! It's not enough. It's not enough. Any more tritium. Summon the nominally. The phenomenon. The phenomaly. The anomaly. Going to the mall. Please. ice cream. What was I coming here for? What was I? Oh yeah, I remember. You, I need to talk to you. Tell me, Quicksilver Synthesis Companion. Collect Expedition Rewards. Should I do that here, or is that like... Is this available here? Can I use this here? I don't know, man. I check. I'm not sure. What if I just like delete it forever on a stupid expedition? I read that those things are like available on all your set. Like it's just unlocked for your whole fucking game, right? The expedition rewards. What is this feeling? The posters are cool. I like getting posters. I gotta build a base on. I don't want it right now. I don't know. You son of a bitch. I don't even have a freaking jet to get up there. You double son of a gun. I hate your face. There we go. Okay. What can I even get? What is this? What is your name? Multi-tool research. Exocraft research. What? Dredging laser. What the hell? I'm just gonna take a break. Need another turkey sandwich. I saved 2 seconds ago. Can't play anything with the freaking index controllers. Why would they get rid of this? Touchpad is good. This touchpad kind of sucks. The oval is like, yeah, it does a scroll wheel and that's it. The actual original, like the Vive controller or the Steam controller with the big ass touchpad on it. The stick is nice, but like, it could have been even smaller for what I want a stick for. Like like a little ball would have been fine. Like I only really wanted a stick for like not like a scroll ball, but like just a little nub that actually had some like spring tension or like even something different, like more precise, like just a little 3D nub to move with. I only use this shit for like if I'm not using it to play normal video games, which this is not optimized for at all. Baba. Why do you even put why does it gotta be Baba? What's with your Baba? My Baba is a Baba. But the trackpad was like kind of cursed because you touch it anywhere and it's like a stick the whole way over, like having a physical input for stuff that's like, that you don't want to accidentally like move when you don't want to move. But then you want that whole touchpad available for emulating shit like ba 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 ba. Like that was the whole point, was it did the ba 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 thing, but like immediately people are using it for locomotion, which isn't what it started out as. But like the nub is necessary. Like you could put the nub anywhere. The nub doesn't even have to be there. Like the nub could be like off somewhere else. Like you just need like a little bit of a nub for your thumb anywhere to be able to do like the locomotion you need to be able to do. Like it doesn't even need to be on your thumbs and you could put it in your fucking sandals, make your big toes do it. It's so fucking basic. Like you could just like shift the balance on your foot to be able to smooth turn. Like just shifting your balance to go forwards and backwards, turn left and right, like you don't need like fucking anything. I wanted to use a Wii balance board, but fucking impossible to get shit like that working with computers for some reason. There's something you can use it for. There was a way. I had it working for a minute there, but like it would be cool to have something like a Wii balance board in the middle that you just stand on and you can like hoverboard around on, like without doing anything, like just and get that off your hands entirely. Like, but then you still want it on your hands for when you want to walk around and like actually explore an area with your own steps. I actually like smooth turns the most because you get lost in the world a little bit more. Like when you stop playing, it's like if you have a big enough space. If your space is too small, it's a really bad move because you can hurt yourself. And like I walked in circles and I hurt my feet walking in circles. Like, but if you have a bigger space, it doesn't happen. Like if you have a small space, like 2 by 2 meters is too small. 3 by 3 meters, at least, so you can actually like instead of walking in circles, you can pace, or you can like walk in big curves and stop and walk. Like I would walk in a straight line across there, and then stop in a corner, and then walk across, and then like walk up that way. Or you can even just walk back and forth between corners across the longest area axis you have. You just go all the way over there and turn and then walk all the way over there. And you just basically, when you're at the edge, you just adjust the world to where you want it to be inside your play space. Like, oh, I want to look at that shit over there. So you put it in your spot so you can walk over to it. And you just do that for everything. You just rotate to put things where you want it to be in your space and you walk to them. And you can do the whole locomotion thing with just turns, like, which is my favorite way to locomote when I'm just walking around, is to just use turns, which is it's just an analog. It would be a scroll wheel, like it would except the other way, not this way, left and right, or you could just eye tracking. Eye tracking could have done it. You just look at what you like when you got the boundaries pop in, and then you just look at where you want to go, and face your play space, like turn around back into your play space, the direction you want to face the direction you want to walk, look at what you want to walk toward, and then it'll adjust everything, and then you just go. And once the boundaries pop out, it doesn't do anything anymore. But when the boundaries pop in, that triggers the mechanism for turning without having to press anything, and then it goes away. And it's just automatic. Would be awesome. That'd be okay. That would be fine. But you'd still want a manual override. Did I install this? This is ready to go. This is the first steps. I have the demo still, but I bought the full game, and I'm kind of like, do I want to play the demo? Because it's like this limit. The demo is like delisted, but I can still play it. So do I want to play it? And I think I can do. I don't know if Live VR works on it anymore. I had to get Live going again, But it's Windows 11 now. Now that everything's forced on Windows 11, how good's Live gonna work? There was a lot of games on Live I wanted to just play, but I want to stream shit at the same time, and that makes it like difficult. I need to make it so that my computer's not the one streaming. So I'm not even streaming on this computer. But then I can't like monitor it. I guess I could, I don't know. It's like if I could just run a video line out to the freaking different computer. I hate to like freaking digital video streams. Why is everything gotta be digital copy protected stuff? Like, where's the free and open source software? I feel like there's a lot of shit in between being able to like seamlessly stream because of like digital protection. And it's like, I don't want to steal a bunch of people's freaking art, but then it's like if they're, I don't know, man. It's not the thing. It's not the vibe. It's more like ease of use and not being a paranoid android, like corporate paranoia about being able to like, I don't even know, man. If it's in demand and you can make more of it, make more of it. It's not like I just don't. Unseen diplomacy. I can't play anything that requires a controller. Enable Steam input. Enable Steam input. Use the game's built-in support. Enable Steam input. Why not? Why not index controllers? Why not index controllers? Like, they always do this. They made these, and now they're making a new one. And with the new one, they're saying that you're going to be able to use the new one. Why not just let us use the index controllers now? Like, why can't we use the index controllers to play games in Steam VR? Why not? It was the same with the freaking Steam controller. Why can't the Steam controller have a model that you can view when you're holding it in Steam VR? Like, just like phone VR had controller that didn't have 6 degrees of freedom, but you could still see it, and it had tracking, and it kind of sucked, and you had to recenter it occasionally. But